Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I know I look a little different in this intro than I normally do in all my intros, but today's video I'm actually going to be doing a challenge, and the challenge is going to be using every shade inside of the palette. And so I didn't want you guys to see what the finished result was going to be. I don't know what it's going to be yet, so I wanted to just film with like a bare face before I start my eyeshadow. It's going to be a really interesting one because I actually picked out like a really complicated palette. This is by Juvias place and it's the ZULU palette, and it just looks like that. So clearly, as you guys can see, there's just a lot of bright shades in here. There's like a pink, purple, blues, greens, yellows, oranges, browns, and I have to use every single shade inside of this palette. So not really sure how that's gonna go, but I wanted to challenge myself. I just got this in the mail and I was like, what should I do with this palette? And then I saw that video floating around and I'm like, gotcha, bitch. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. So if you guys are interested on how this is gonna go, because I know I am, then let's just go ahead and jump on in. So I just went ahead and put my hair back so it's not on my face, and now I think the first shade that I'm going to take is the yellow one inside of this palette. I'm just gonna try and use that one as like my transition shade. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I'm kind of scared. And I'm gonna use my Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush for that. I'm just going to use this in my transition area. Alright, so the yellow shade is done, and now I'm going to take this orange shade right here and just take it right on top of the yellow using that same exact E40 brush from Sigma. So as I'm doing this, I'm thinking maybe I should do like the oranges and the pinks and the purples up on my lid, and then use like the blues and teals on the bottom, and then somehow throw this brown in, because I really don't see myself being able to throw. This is complicated. This is really freaking complicated, but I mean, like I want this teal shade to be really vibrant, but at the same time I don't want it to turn brown if I put it right here on top of that orange shade. I'm really sorry if you guys hear Brutus snoring in the background. He's sleeping right next to me. So yeah, I guess that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm not really sure. Just kind of going with it. So the next shade I think I'm going to use is this pink one right here, and I'm gonna work that into my crease. And the brush I'm using is my Morphe M433. I'm really glad that this palette has a lot of mattes in there, or else this would be a lot harder to do. I mean, there's there's 3 shimmers, but the rest of them are mattes, so I'm really, really thankful about that. And I'm also thankful the fact that like these shades are so creamy and so easy to blend out. So it's like, yes, it might be a mess of a look, but at least it's going to be like blended. All right, so that pink shade is blended out. I want to take a little bit more of that yellow because I feel like I'm losing it. So I'm going to take a little bit more and just kind of blend out the outer edges of that pink. And now I'm going to take this purple shade right here and work that into the crease as well, right where that orange and the pink meet. And I'm taking a smaller little fluffy brush. This is my Morphe M506. I'm like so amazed right now. This purple is blending in perfectly into my crease. I'm like so proud, and I'm really hoping this look is gonna turn out good because so far I'm really liking it. Now what I think I'm going to do is take this purple shade right here and use that on the outer corner as well. So I'm going to deepen up the purple right here, and then I'm gonna cut the inner corner and place that shimmery shade on there. So like I said, I'm just taking more of that purple shade and just kind of packing it onto the outer corner. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit more of that pink shade as well and place that right next to the purple one on the lid. So far, I'm really happy with what I've done. I feel like the look just looks really, really airbrushed. These shadows are so good, especially for like bright, bold colors. I know sometimes they can be a bit patchy or sometimes hard to work with, but if you guys ever need like a bold colored palette, Juvia's Place is inexpensive and it's really, really good quality, so I would definitely try those out if I were you guys. Now I'm going to cut out the inner corner using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Right where we just cut out the inner corner, I'm taking this shimmery shade right here and just packing it right on there. And I'm going to use my Sigma Shader Lid Brush E56. So right in the middle of the purple in the inner corner, I used this pink shade right here, so I'm going to take a little bit more of that, and I'm still using my Morphe M506 brush, and just packing it in right here just to help it transition a little bit better from the inner corner to the outer corner. I honestly really wish that I could do the same thing up here and just do it down there and be done with, but I have to use every color in the palette. So I'm going to take this yellow shade again, and I'm going to use that Sigma E40 brush that we used before, and just use that on my lower lashes. I'm gonna make sure I connect it to this outer portion as well, just so it looks like a full, complete look. Alright, now I'm taking a Morphe E18 brush, and I'm gonna take this matte teal shade right here, and also use that on the outer, not on the outer corner, on the lower lashes. Now I'm taking this teal shade right here, placing that on those lower lashes as well. And then of course taking this green shimmery shade as well, right where we put that teal shade. And now for this brown, I'm going to take that and put it as close to my lashes as possible, like my waterline down there. And I did wet this brush. It's just a flat, skinny brush. So I'm just going to take a little bit on there and just kind of press it onto my lower lashes. So I've officially used every single shade inside of this palette. Now I'm going to put on my eyeliner, my lashes, mascara, all that good stuff, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. So I'm all finished up, and in case you guys are wondering which products I use the Ardell Wispies for lashes, and then I use my NYX Liquid Matte Liner for the lashes on the bottom. I just use this L'Oreal X Fiber Mascara, and then for my lips, the lip liner I used was this ColourPop I Love Steady E 951 pencil. And then for the lipstick, I used this NYX Lingerie one in the color Silk Indulgent. So those were the products that I used to complete this look. I hope you guys enjoyed how this turned out. I thought it was really interesting. You guys should definitely try it, because it's, I mean, it was kind of difficult, but then once I figured out that I was just gonna do like pink and purple up top and then like blue and green on the bottom, and I figured out where to place that brown, I think it turned out pretty good for using 9 shades that are 8 of them are colorful. So yeah, this was the look that I created, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to my video today, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!